Yo! Hey yo, what's good guys? Welcome back to the video. We're here today in my room to talk about what's been happening these past few weeks. It's been really interesting. Let's get to the video. Okay, so just to talk about what's been happening, you know, everything's been like going to shits, the apocalypse is fucking happening. Honestly, like with the whole thing, like of COVID-19, also known as coronavirus, everyone's just going into like panic, you know, it's really crazy. So pretty much what was gonna happen this whole week was this Tuesday, right? We're having this tournament hosted by me. Right. So it was on Tuesday morning from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. During that time, we were supposed to play volleyball. It was a teams of 6, 2 pools. Each court, I rented 2 courts, but because of the COVID-19 and because of the whole bad situation, we weren't able to play, and they had to close off the whole venue. I've learned a lot of things from trying to run a tournament, and there's only many mistakes that I could have done, you know, that could help, right? And this is from my experiences. Although if I'm 17, you know, I don't really care. Like, it doesn't matter what age you are, if just do your thing and, you know, you can get your whole thing across, right? So here's how to run a volleyball tournament. Step 1. Find the proper team or person to work with when you're doing this type of event. So what I mean by that is you have to find the proper personnel that will both help you and you can work around with, and like scared to delegate the work, and that's not really easy when it comes to friends where you just want to do your own thing. So to continue with that, step point 1.5, you guys have to get a settled, like a whole schedule. So first, think venue. You have to think about the venue, the cost of the venue. You also have to think about where it is, right? Where do you think people, is it could be like very available for the people to come, right? And step number 2, you guys once you get the proper team / partner, and once you find a proper venue that works with you and your budget, you guys have to find out a schedule. Firstly, you have to think about the teams and like how it's gonna run, right? And then you also have to think about what time do you want to start it. Generally speaking, you should start it in the morning because of the fact that it'll give you more lenient time to start have more time like extra in the afternoon / evening. So this works in tandem with schedule. You have to get the teams and you have to market it. You have to think about all the teams that can come. You have to market day 1. You have to tell them, yo guys, come to the tournament, come play. Because if you guys do it too late, as I thought of the idea like prior 2 months before the whole event was about to happen, we started super late and we barely edged out with 6, and we probably could have gotten a solid 8, but because of our budget, yeah, we just ran with the 6 because it was too risky to run an 8 without the official guaranteed other teams from coming. So yeah, you guys have to think about just how many teams you can get and who's guaranteed to go, and then you have to use that information to work with your schedule and your team, right? So coming back to step 1 with your team, you have to first delegate the roles, right? You have to find who's willing to take in the communication with the PR and just working with the people and getting as many interactions and attendees coming. You have to think about the person who's going to do all the accounting with all the putting of the numbers. And for step 4, you also have to get the equipment. You have to think about within your budget who and who does not have a ball, right? Of course, if for volleyball you want to have balls, you want to have refs, you also want to have a scoreboard, right? So you have to all think that in your budget, right? So adding all of these steps together, all you have to do in step 5 is book it, rent it, and you're good. That's literally all you just solidify it. So thinking from step 1, first step, find a partner or personnel and team that can help work with you. You also have to think about delegating the proper roles in which people want to do their things, like who wants to count numbers and who wants to deal with the people. Or step 1.5, you have to think about the venue, and you have to think about also where and when you want to do it, which is step 2. step 3, you have to think about the teams and just getting that whole marketing down. And then for step 4, you have to think about equipment. Step 5 is solidify everything. Anyways guys, if you have any questions about what my experiences were during this whole process of making a tournament, I definitely could tell you one thing. It was very stressful. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, just leave a like and comment down below and we can get back to it. Take it easy guys. Peace.